I almost didn't go to the office now. So I'm having a little bit of an existential crisis right now. Good morning. It's like 7 a.m. probably, and I want to go to the office today. So we're up early. It's my first week after vacation, and I'm honestly scared shitless for some reason. I was stressing out the last few days about starting work again, and now the day has come, and I decided to go to the office so I don't have any excuse to, be whiny and everything because there's people around me. I have a lot of thoughts on my work and my current daily life that we definitely have to talk about, but I think that's something we can do later. For now, I just have to get ready, and then later on in the day or week, I can tell you a little bit about what's been going on and my struggles at work and with work in general. The thing I hate the most about winter is that when you try to get ready in the morning, you don't have sufficient light. Like even here, I don't know how my makeup will look like in daylight. I almost didn't go to the office now, but as you can see, I'm in my car, so I'm actually on the way. I don't know why it's so fucking hard for me to go to the office and all the planning and organization that comes with it. Because I was already on my way to the car when I realized that I forgot my work phone, which I need. And then I had to walk back, and all I could think about was that those like 6 minutes max that I'm losing because I have to walk back and forth are gonna have such an impact on the traffic right now that it's gonna take me even longer to get to the office. And then it wouldn't even make sense to take the car because then I could also just take the trains. But then I would have to change because it's kind of still cold outside, and I would be so annoyed with all the bags that I'm having to carry. So I had all those kinds of thoughts. And when I came back home and I got my work phone, I was thinking about just staying there because what is even the sense in me going to the office? I don't have to go, obviously. I wanted to because I feel like if I'm staying at home, I'm just gonna be like a whiny bitch the whole time. I wanted to go early because then I'm not as stressed with the traffic, but now the traffic is like as bad as it usually is at like rush hour. So like I didn't even win anything from that, I'm just in my car talking to my camera now and being the whiny bitch that I didn't want to be. Like I literally almost burst into tears when I was at home and I got my work phone because I thought, well, like what's even the sense, like I cannot even pack my bag for the next day properly. Like what is there that I can even do, what am I even able to do? And I also forgot my glasses, but I only realized that once I was at the car, and now I'm just gonna wing it without glasses because that's not that, no, I don't care anymore for that. Yeah, so that was my morning, and I'm already done with the week and it didn't even start. Like I'm so anxious about work and how my first day is gonna be. I had like this long ass talk yesterday with my partner about how I feel like I'm just insufficient and I feel like I'm actually not good at what I'm doing, and if I cannot manage this job, I will not find a different one, Like there's nothing I'm able to do because I don't know what I want to do either, and so I'm having a little bit of an existential crisis right now. And it's not gonna get better by having a very stressful work day. It's what it is right now. I still need like at least 20 minutes to the office. I'm gonna be a bit later. I wanted to start like before 8 because I wanted to, get on top with my mails and everything. I'm not gonna be able to do that. Yeah, sorry to start on such a depressive note. I'm not feeling the greatest right now with work and everything, and I thought that my vacation is gonna help me and makes me feel refreshed, and now I just came back and I feel like I don't even know what to do with my life anymore. But that's okay. I know for a fact that my feelings are very intense sometimes, and a lot of times I just have to sit through them for a little bit for them to kind of just disappear again, because a lot of times it's not that serious, and I think it's not that serious. So the milk is all expired somehow. Oops. So it's currently getting very cold here. I have like one big throw blanket, but we have two beds. And this one is in my partner's room. If you've seen some of my videos, you know that a lot of times we sleep separately because we have very different like sleep schedules. So I needed to order a new throw blanket because it's very cold. And while I was there, I was looking through bed sheets and I found some that are very, very nice. And most of my bed sheets are like 12 years old or something, so I am planning to just throw some out. Let me be very transparent there. I obviously earn quite a good amount of money and I spend a lot of time working, and one thing that gives me a lot of dopamine is obviously consuming things, and I know that, and I think it's gonna get less again, but because I had this weird hole I was falling into after vacation, it was very handy that I needed like a few new things, and the bedsheets are some of those new things. Whenever I was getting bedsheets, I usually spent like 20 euros on them, at most like 25. And those were a little bit more expensive and a bit more bougie, but they feel very nice. Also, they weren't that expensive, like I think it was like 40 euros maybe. It's 6:30 and I'm on my way to the gym. Don't tell me I'm not productive. I'm like the most disciplined I have been in a year. Okay, so this is my uniform of choice today. It's very cozy, which is good. I just came from the gym and it's 8:15 now, and I already prepped some breakfast, which I could have now. I'm not that hungry because I just had a banana, but I think I'm just gonna warm it up maybe. And then I have to start work because I have a lot to do today. And in October I'm gonna hold like an impulse lecture on mental health in the corporate world. Obviously, who's surprised? I'm not talking about anything else. And I kind of have to like explain today what I want to talk about, and I don't really know yet, so let's prepare for that and make a matcha. I think a matcha would be good. I already have to apologize for the audio from like the last 2 days because I realized that my microphone wasn't even connected, and I only now figured out how to reconnect it. So, but yeah, I hope that's gonna be better now and you can hear me very clearly. This morning I was talking while there was like a lot of noise, so that was probably annoying. It's almost 10 now and I actually don't have that much to do right now. I mean, I obviously always have stuff to do, but I'm having some trouble with my customer login right now. So I cannot even access my mails there, which is not good, but it's also like, you know, a bit convenient because then I can care for like some other topics that I was just delaying the whole time, you know. It's so funny how yesterday morning I started with this like big ass breakdown where I was just feeling like nothing is working out and I'm not able to work and I'm just stupid in general. And now I feel so much better, and I don't know where those big emotional disturbance is currently coming from. Maybe it's like a hormonal thing. But yeah, as I said, sometimes I just have to sit with the feeling and then it's gone as quickly as it came. And now it's already better. I also feel very good because I went to the gym this morning and like 2 days ago as well. Later on in the afternoon, I'm gonna receive my throw blanket, which I'm super happy about because I'm actually so cold every night right now. And then I'm probably gonna sleep a little bit better again as well, which is very exciting. And yeah, besides that, we're gonna have a very chill day, I think. I have nothing planned for later. Actually, we're getting a dishwasher. Like an actual dishwasher, like a big one, not a small one that I have. I'm gonna get a big one and it's gonna be delivered today. I'm glad once we have a dishwasher. I feel like my life is gonna be so much easier then. Okay, but back to work and trying to figure out how I can access my mails. It's 12:20 now and I don't really have time for lunch. I know that I want to like take work-life balance very seriously, but I also have this habit of just taking over more work. So I'm just gonna quickly warm up some food and probably then continue working, and I think I'd rather just take like another half an hour later in the day when I actually did the stuff that I really desperately need to do like right now. And at 1 we have a workshop, so I will have like another half an hour until then. So I made some pasta with like beans. I feel like meal prep is actually so convenient, but the task of doing it is just
and like I never get the portions right. But I'm glad I made this because otherwise I wouldn't know what to eat right now. I just finished my meeting and now I deserve to unbox my package, right? Oh, yeah, okay, it's actually thick. It didn't look like it, but that seems quite warm. What do we think? Ugh. Let's try this on the bed. I'm having a bit of a afternoon slump. So I think I need a matcha.